I just have to say that this is one of the most simple, easy, and yet so unbelievably flavorful and delicious breakfasts that I have ever made. We just scrambled up our eggs. I put in a lot of chopped fresh chives, Parmigiano Reggiano, my favorite, so much calcium, vitamin K, delicious. Let that scramble up, pour it in your pan. I put my siete tortilla over the top, added in some avocado, farm fresh, so yummy, with some salt and pepper, folded it over, and words cannot explain how absolutely amazing this is. And I had some delicious tea with my breakfast. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I might need to make this every day. Okay, lunch is another meal that just absolutely, we just crushed it today. So this chopped salad in the chopper. How have I never thought about this before? And just be aware of the tomato if you're gonna do tomatoes. But I've been seeing this all over the internet and I finally decided to give it a try. And I can say that the chopper is even, it just lives up to the hype even more now. I just can never go without my chopper. And you can do whatever kind of salad. I'll list out all the ingredients that I use, but I just did my usual like tomato, cucumber, kalamata olive, whipped up a little dressing, shook it up, and you're good to go. This chopper is my favorite thing, literally in my kitchen. And you're probably wondering right now, Cambria, why are you in your other kitchen, the other kitchen? And I will explain that in a moment, but for now, let's taste our chopped salad. Literally phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is genius. I love that. And if you're wondering, I'm gonna give you a 30-second update. So ready, set, go. So ever since we moved into our new spot, Bo has been having really bad allergic reactions. We have no idea what's going on. So this is my parents' house. We rented it from them. And so they're not moved back yet because we moved so quickly. We found a house so quickly that we moved really fast. And anyway, so we're trying to figure out what's going on. So we're staying here for a few nights. And they haven't moved back yet. So that is what we're doing. This is like my childhood home, like part of my childhood, like my adult childhood home. And there's so many memories here and I love this place so much. We're actually going out to dinner very last minute and I was originally gonna film like a whole yummy dinner recipe together. But honestly, it's just been, we had like a bunch of testing and it's been quite a day today. It's definitely been a challenging season of life. And so when my sister-in-law called and said, you wanna go to dinner? I said yes, because that community and laughter, that is nourishing, that is medicine. Anyway, this lunch was literally so good though. You have to make it, and I love it, so. Okay, we just got back from dinner and I really want to make a pumpkin spice hot cocoa. Doesn't that sound so good? And I wish that I could make marshmallows. It feels so weird. I wish I could just go over to my little KitchenAid that would usually be right there and make some marshmallows. That would be so good. So good. But we're not gonna do that. And I really don't even have like measuring cups. So anyway, but we're gonna whip this up and it's gonna be delicious and I'm very, very excited because a pumpkin spice hot chocolate just sounds literally so good. We're gonna do it mineral style. So I'm gonna get my electrolytes in, I'm gonna get my minerals in. In all seriousness, when I say that this is the best pumpkin spice drink I've had all season, it really is. You're gonna do like 4 tablespoons-ish of pumpkin, and then I did about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and pumpkin spice to your heart's content. Measure with your heart. I kind of tried to show you as much as I put in there. And then you're gonna do a whole packet of the chocolate LMNT. This is key. It is so good. I think I did maybe like, I would say 3 cups of milk-ish. So you get about 1.5 cups per person serving. And then 2 tablespoons of your cocoa powder. I would say about 2 tablespoons, maybe just under 1 full tablespoon. So, you know, but basically 2 tablespoons. And then pour it into your mug and spill it all over the place. Everybody like me. Romaine, is that good enough shaking? How long do you have to shake it for?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I don't even remember how to use canned whipped cream. I'm like, how long do you shake it? How much you want? I don't think I shook it enough. Oh my gosh, then it really shot out.
Just like Starbucks. Perfect.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Perfect.
That looks good. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good, honey.
Thank you, wife. Good job.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that?
That is hot chocolate.
That is amazing. Like, what? It is the magic touch. It literally makes everything taste a million times better. Remember? Salt, fat acid, heat. See, we learned in our book that you gotta have the salt for the flavor, but you also have to have it for your fluid regulation. You also have to have magnesium for your energy, for your sleep, for muscle relaxation. Potassium helps regulate blood sugar. So if you're having trouble sleeping, if you're having problems with your energy levels, if you're feeling just tired, if you're feeling headaches, minerals are the most important thing ever. They are foundational. They are so important. Very passionate about minerals, and I will literally drink LMNT all the days of my life. It's my favorite. You can go to drinkelement.com/Cambria, and with your purchase, you are going to get a free sample pack. I'm obsessed with the chocolate. This is one of the best things I've ever made. I'm not even kidding you. Every single time I make something with Element, it just tastes better and better and better, and it's like, it's so good. I love the chocolate for this time of year, but the grapefruit is back, and it is a forever flavor, and that's like the highlight of my life. So anyway, I'm very excited about that. So cheers to our pumpkin hot chocolate, baby. You have to try this. It's literally so insanely amazing.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, whoa.
I told you. How good is that?
Wow.
I know. Really good. It's like not too, but it's perfect.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dang, good job. That's super good.
Yeah.
Dead serious. That's
dead
bomb.
Serious. It's bomb.
Good job. And we make a lot of hot chocolate, and
that's amazing. Bomb. Yeah. And I was nervous because I didn't have my measuring spoons, but the ratio is literally perfect, and that just shows you to not be scared. Just throw everything in there. It's going to turn out great. It's so good. And I love Element too because they don't add any artificial sweeteners or colors a lot. I always wanted to recommend an electrolyte brand, but I never found one that I could personally trust and that I could recommend to you because so many of them add in those artificial colors. They just add everything that you want and nothing that you don't want, and it's just, they are the best. I drink them every single day. I love them so much, and I'm serious. If you're not getting enough magnesium, I feel like that is one that we burn through magnesium so quickly. Maybe you're struggling with sleeping, falling asleep, staying asleep. Maybe like you have literally muscle cramps. Maybe you just have really, really low energy. It's very easy to be depleted in magnesium, and it's one of, honestly, I would say the more I get into minerals, the more I just love them all so much. But magnesium really is one of the ones that completely changed my life. Don't even get me started. I could literally talk about minerals forever, but potassium, since working on my potassium levels, it has changed my life. I actually got an HTMA, and I submitted another one. I'm doing another HTMA, but so an HTMA is a hair tissue minerals test, and the first time I ever did it, I was not intentional with my potassium and sodium intake. A lot of the times we really use our minerals, and sodium is really important too. I think we've just heard so many bad things about sodium, but salt is extremely important, and it can be really, truly, honestly, life-changing. I've bought books about salt, and it's incredible. We need sodium, we need potassium and magnesium, and we cannot get our minerals, we cannot make them, we have to get them from our food. That's the perfect pumpkin drink for me. Okay, I'm telling you, we crushed the food today, okay? That like all day long, the food was so good from start to finish. And that was a good day of eats, if I do say so myself. Yeah, but what I was saying is when I started focusing on my minerals and I redid my hair test, you would not believe that my sodium and potassium is in range. And that's what really shows me. It's like, oh, you know, I think I'm having enough salt. Like I put enough salt on my food. No, it is amazing how much we burn through and use minerals. Same thing with potassium. I was like, oh, no. When I did my hair test, I was like, oh my goodness. And the second time when I really started focusing on sodium, potassium, magnesium, it was amazing to see my levels go way up and get into the normal range, or the optimal range, the range that you want them to be in. So minerals will change your life. If you are not focusing on minerals in your diet, it is the missing piece, and it absolutely is so essential for our energy and just our well-being and just feeling your best, because who doesn't want to feel their best, have energy, be able to have healthy bowel movements, be able to, just so important for hormone health. Listen, I could talk about all this stuff all day long, and I will be graduated next month. I'm so excited. I will be a nutritional therapy practitioner, and that's the thing. That's why I share all this, because it literally changed my life. And if you're struggling with anything, whether it's thyroid problems, low energy, sleep, blood sugar regulation, anything, minerals are foundational. So super good. And it was a crazy day. Started the day really crazy, little life update, moving into the life update. I just feel like I just really miss you. I feel very like there's so much going on like every single day. And kind of like I mentioned earlier, it's just been like a lot of unforeseen events. And so having to just kind of navigate through that. And if you're just feeling heavy hearted and you're just, you're going through maybe a season that you just really did not foresee and it really came out of nowhere, my heart just goes out to you. Anyway, I just want to say that I love you. I'm gonna finish drinking this. It's so good. You have to make this. It's literally delicious. And honestly, make that chopped salad, and honestly, make that egg, that breakfast, that was unbelievable. I cannot explain to you how good that was. And the chop, I just feel like today's meals were just really good. We just really crushed it. We had a very good time at dinner. So I will link my last what I eat in a day, because that was some really good recipes as well. So if you want some more inspiration, there you go. And I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, by the way, tell me what your favorite pumpkin spice situation is. Is it a pumpkin spice latte? Is it pumpkin spice food? Is it pumpkin spice hot chocolate? Tell me what your favorite thing is, and I might send you a little gift. So leave a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.